I will have to sip a cup of water in honor of this here episode. Excuse me, lovies. Hold on for a second. Mm, 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 mm. Ashe. This one is for you, Olivia Pope, Shonda Rhimes, and Black History Month. Yes, I said it. I have never heard the term black so many times in one episode, but I digress. Hold on. Shonda has redeemed herself by minute 5, and I was so thrilled. But let me go back. Oh, okay. So this episode all started when the president was like calling the CIA, the FBI, everything he could think of, and some dude walked in and said, "I'm from the Secret Service, and we seem to usurp everything and you, Mr. President, because you don't seem to know what you're talking about, and we're watching you, and this is not about you." So in black language, that was, "You just got punked, black man, and you thought you were in charge of something? You're not in charge of anything. Where is Pookie and them when you need it? Because that was surely the gauntlet that he threw down. And then, like the rest of you gladiators realized last week that I couldn't seem to get, it was Andrew. So what mad puss pee did he drink that he thought he could run the White House, had all those people that... See? Anytime you think you're in charge of something, 9 times out of 10, you're not really in charge. Remember that. Fitz is supposed to be the most powerful person in that White House, in the world. And he had people. Money can buy things and move people in ways you wouldn't even begin to imagine. But okay. So Olivia, they told her to send this message, that she'd die in 48 hours if they didn't, go to war with Angola. And she lifted up her hand, and I knew immediately that she was trying to show them that she was trying to give them some kind of clue. And I'm assuming it was the ring finger, but they didn't pick that up. And I don't blame them for that. But child, when Huck went into Elizabeth's house, I felt my heart leap from my toes right up to my eyeballs, and I said, yes, it's going to be okay now. And Huck said to Elizabeth, you better find Olivia and let me know what's going on. Otherwise, it's you or the child. And he made good on his word to that poor little baby was so carved up. I said, not the baby, Elizabeth, back. I said, ooh, there really are some things worse than death. You might not want to try that, lovies. And then Melly comes into the scene, and she's, Melly with her clueless, self-absorbed, she behaves as if she's self-absorbed. But, Melly doesn't miss too much. And Melly understood the ramifications of what was going on once she got the message from Fitz, who was just like losing his mind. He didn't hear half of what anybody said. Not to mention Cyrus, who was running around the White House saying everybody's saying stuff that he doesn't know anything about and nobody tells him anything. And he's all mad at the president, but the president was trying to tell him because he knew everybody was watching him and there were spies everywhere. And did that Secret Service man said there are even spies in the toilet? Somebody had to explain that to me. Anyway, as they started looking for Olivia, and her whole team of people are working to try and find her, little black lady shows up. Child, I'd like to speak to the black woman. If y'all don't give me the black woman, I don't have nothing to say. And it took them almost a whole day to speak to the little woman and get the message that she was talking about her friend next door. They almost wasted all that time. And then Olivia is locked up and thinks she's going to die because they went to war. 33 people died, 11 casualties and counting. For what? I'm still not trying to understand. I can't figure out why Andrew wanted to go to Angola, West Angola, for war, unless he was trying to ruin Fitz so that he could become president and run the White House with Melly. In what world? What made him think Melly was going to do that with him? Ooh, but I'm trying to tell you, do not ever, ever mess with women. When they come together, it's a situation and several circumstances. Child. Who? And where's Papa Pope? I'd like to know why all of this stuff is going on and it's public. Why does Papa Pope not know anything? And why is he not there? And I need Mama Pope to jump up into the scene too, because I just can't take it. This episode was so epic. I didn't know how to do a report. I had no idea how to do a report that would make sense, a recap that would make sense, but lovies, I did the best that I can. Now, I'm going to bring my heart rate down, figure out what I'm doing for tomorrow, and call it a night. Good night, lovies.